y'all, in today's video I am bringing you some major cleaning motivation to get off to a clean slate, fresh start for the new year. And as you can tell, I'm just getting started off in the kitchen here, unloading the dishwasher that ran last night and cleaning up all of the dirty dishes and wiping down the counters. I hope you all had a great Christmas and enjoyed spending this special time of year with your families. We definitely did. The kids had a great Christmas and we just really enjoyed just sitting back and watching the excitement on their faces and them having a good time and opening their gifts and everything. But they have definitely enjoyed being out of school and just not really having anything that they just have to do and get up early. So it's been a nice break. This trash really needed to go out, so I was just going ahead and taking that out, and then also taking my recycling bin out there too and putting a new trash bag in. My candle has been burning all day in honor of baby Crew from the Leach family. I'm sure that most of you, know what's going on with that, but it's just, my prayers have been with the family as they go through this unimaginable time, and it's just really affected my mood just because you can't even imagine going through something like that, and it just really hurts my heart. This week between Christmas and Thanksgiving has kind of been hard for me. I don't know if it has something, I know it has something to do with that whole situation, but I've just felt, I don't know, my mood has just been weird and I've had more anxiety and just kind of not really knowing what to do and just like in a weird place altogether. So I was really anxious to get my Christmas decorations down, and I'm sorry I did not record my whole undecorating process this year just because, I don't know, I just felt like I just wanted to do it, and I did it 2 days after Christmas on a Friday and Saturday, just the whole process of taking it down and putting it away. And I honestly just did not feel like recording it, so I'm sorry, but it's all down and organized and put away, and so now I am just going through and getting everything cleaned back up. I did a really good vacuum after I took everything down, but I just needed to get everything wiped down really good and just get everything clean and clear off my mind for the new year. So on this day is a Monday, and this is my normal laundry day. So along with all the cleaning that I was doing, I was trying to get all the laundry washed and folded and put away. So that's what I'm doing here, just working on, I believe, the kids' laundry here. I do mine and my husband's laundry together, and then all of the kids' laundry separate, and fold them and get them in their separate bins so they can be taken to their rooms and put away. felt like I had even more laundry here than I normally do every Monday. I think it's just because the kids are home. They're getting more clothes dirty with play clothes and playing outside. And then we had the Christmas outfits, and then we had some new clothes that they got for Christmas that I was washing. So it took me a little extra time doing laundry on this day.
Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place, just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you.
So I've moved on to our bedroom now. I am going to make the bed and then give everything a good cleaning in here. I did have quite a bit of Christmas decorations in here. I mean, not a ton, but I did have Christmas decorations in here, so I needed to wipe everything down good, dust it, and you'll see me in a little bit. I'm going to dust the blinds because those just need to be dusted a little bit, just giving everything just a nice, good reset for the new year.
All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again, just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can.
So we had some small things on our dressers from Christmas and stockings and everything that for me and my husband that needed to be put away. So I'm going to go ahead and get all that cleared off and put those things where they need to go.
Be with you.
If you have watched my cleaning videos before, then you'll notice that this mirror over here is a new addition to my bedroom, and my husband got that for me for Christmas. I've been wanting a mirror in here for a while now, and I had this on my Christmas wish list, and I absolutely love the way that it looks in here. It is from Hobby Lobby, so I'm really excited to have that in here now. I'm just using my Swiffer duster to give everything just a nice surface dusting, and then using the Indust cleaner with a microfiber cloth to wipe everything down really good. It just makes it smell good and just look really clean. It doesn't always need this every single week because I do stay on top of it, and so dust and things don't build up. But I did want to go ahead and do that now that I had all of the Christmas decorations down and everything. So that's what I was doing there. I love using this Swiffer extender duster thing. I don't even know what you call it, but it has the extender wand and a bigger cleaning surface on this. So I use this for the up high areas, and I have quite a bit of that in my home, especially the living room since it's really tall ceilings. But I like using that to get the higher up things.
You came and sat right next to me. Your eyes, they glowed and filled me up. We had never met before that time, but I just knew that we'd end up. You took it, you took it, took away my loneliness. Oh, I know it, I know it. You're making me wholehearted. Together, together, it's always better.
You see me messing quite a bit with my phone here. I was listening to some podcasts, I think, and then I had a friend call me, and I had my AirPods in, so you can't tell that I'm listening to anything. I had just one in. I always just keep one AirPod in and listen to podcasts or YouTube videos or whatever. But I had a friend call, so I was just chatting with her while I was finishing up cleaning my room here.
You saw right through me that day. I was lost in space, but you pulled me down and wiped away those cloudy thoughts. I could see the sky when you were close to me. I can't believe what you brought. You took it, you took it, took away my loneliness. Oh, I know it, I know it. You're making me wholehearted. Together, together, it's always better. I don't want to be parted. You're making me wholehearted. You're making me wholehearted. I will always remember it. How you turned everything around. I will always remember it.
I was just dusting this shelf really good and the things that go back up here for our everyday decor. And you can see my little trick there. I have some little cups that kind of raise up this basket behind the sign up here. So I was just putting all of that back up there, and I was kind of having a hard time getting it situated the way I had it before. But I got that done, and it feels good just to have our normal everyday decor back up, and I just love it.
To be parted, you're making me wholehearted. You're making me wholehearted. Let me tell you this, let me tell you right now, your exquisite kiss still burning. Didn't know I missed this passion in life. Now I'm addicted somehow. Let me tell you what is up with your smile. It's impossible, not melting, irresistible. When I look through your eyes, not even sky's the limit. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered. And when I'm with you, I don't have.
And lastly in here, I am just doing a vacuum with my Shark Duo vacuum. I have the little upholstery type of cleaner attachment on it, and I am just vacuuming the upholstered headboard. I did have a flocked garland up here for Christmas time, and then just normal dust that can build up, so I needed to get that really good and cleaned up.
Had to live and cry to appreciate life, and what you give is worth it. When you're holding me, when you hold me so close, I want further in under your skin. Wanna leave a mark so that I can be sure that you remember what's been. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel.
So I honestly just needed to take a break and sit down and do something different besides cleaning. So I am working on my January meal plan here. I don't do anything crazy or special. I just have, I think this is just a dollar store planner. and I just fill in things that we have going on that will determine what kind of meal I prepare for each day. So I am going in and filling in all of the days, looking on Pinterest, getting some ideas, and just some of our go-tos, just putting those down. And then my little guy got up from nap, and he just wanted my attention. So I kind of didn't get it all finished here, and he does have underwear on. You can't tell, but he got really dirty before nap, and we took all those clothes off of him and washed him up and put underwear on, and then he just napped in his underwear. And so he had just come down, but so I had to stop and just give the kids my full attention, so I didn't get to finish my meal plan earlier, and it is much later in the day, and I am finishing up my meal plan and then also getting my grocery order pickup scheduled for tomorrow morning. I always do my Walmart grocery pickup order, so I was getting that finalized, and then here is my January meal plan. It feels good to have all that done and planned out and started for the new year. So it is now the next day. It is New Year's Eve, and I just went and picked up my Walmart grocery order, and so now I have all that here, and I am going to get all of this put away. Yesterday I didn't get near the cleaning that I wanted to get done, so today I had a lot on my to-do list. It is, I don't know, maybe around 10 o'clock probably in the morning now. I've already got some things checked off my list this morning and then went and picked up groceries. So yeah, we're just going to get all of this put away and then start knocking things out. It was my goal to get everything done and cleaned up and just everything reset and started on a clean slate for the new year. So I had a lot to do today, and luckily I got it all done and it felt so good. But I'm going to take you along on this day as well, and we are going to get a lot of stuff done. So I hope this gives you a ton of motivation to get started off on the right start for the new year. I don't want to wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't want to wake up. I don't want to wake up. Don't want to wake up without you. So after my last cleaning video, it seems that a lot of you are interested in seeing my deep cleaning, zone cleaning videos. So I'm going to start a series on that. I'm going to start it next week. So then in a couple weeks, you'll start seeing all of those videos. And so I'm really excited to get started on all of that. The first week in my zone cleaning is the kitchen. So I'll start diving in and doing more of a deep cleaning in my kitchen area. And then I will also be sharing my pantry organization. So stay tuned for that. That is probably one of my favorite things, is just a clean, organized pantry, and it definitely needs a reset from having all the treats and all the extra things from the holidays. So I'm excited to share that with you guys. Baby, without I am moving on to giving my main living areas a really good dusting and wipe down like I did yesterday in my bedroom. So that's what I'm doing here. I was really sad to see my Christmas decor go, especially my Christmas tree, because I just loved the cozy feeling of it and just looking at it. But now that I have it down, it feels really good to be less cluttered and just starting out clean for the new year. And I have like no decor up, just bare minimum things. So I'm really not sure what direction I want to go with my decor now, and I want to do a little shopping and get some new decor for my main areas. But right now, you're going to see it. My house is just really bare. It's just a clean slate, and I'm going to do some new decorating. It's not going to be in this video, but I'm going to start putting some new things up, so I'm excited for that. I do still have my Christmas card holder over there to the right that you can see. I wasn't quite ready to put that away and take all of the Christmas cards down from our friends and family because I just feel like it was such a short season and some cards didn't come in until like right before Christmas, so we really didn't get to enjoy seeing them up. So I'm leaving those up for a little bit longer just because it's fun and the kids love looking at those on the regular basis. You can see my oldest son here with the extendable duster thing. When I'm cleaning, he always wants to help me dust or mop or do something along with me. So you'll see him kind of in the background. He's just doing his thing, kind of cleaning a little bit. But I am going over here and dusting off our seasonal gallery wall here. I'm going to put up my snowflake for the O and home. Just kind of changing that with the seasons. And then I also need to get, for the bottom down there, I need to get a new sign up there for just every day. So that's one of the things that I need to shop for. This front entryway is really bare right now. So I need to figure out what I want to do and how I want to decorate this area now. But yeah, I'm just starting out cleaning everything off in this area. I'm moving on to straightening up my desk area here. I do need to clean out that right cabinet there, which is like my home management and the kids' school stuff. I need to give that a reset too, but that's not going to be it today in this video. But getting everything cleaned up, and then on my list was also to set up my January planner here, and so I'm showing you that. I got that done this morning. And I just use the Happy Planner, and I've been using this one since January, so I'm just showing that to you. It's really cute, and I have used the Happy Planner for quite a few years now, and I've enjoyed it. This is my to-do list for today. I told you it was long and lengthy, but these are all the things that I want to do for today. So I am just continuing on to checking these things off.
But 1,000 years seem like almost no time now. This guitar right here, do you still remember?
I apologize for the quality here. I didn't realize that it wasn't focused back from showing you my to-do list, but I did want to include this because I did have quite a few Christmas decorations here on my shelf in the tiered tray, and it was kind of dusty and some flocking, so I just needed to clean that off really good. So just getting my whole desk area and the tray and shelf cleaned up really good here. And I was showing you the Kleenex box. 'tis the season. My kids, since really November, have just been snotty or sneezing, coughing, something going on. So there just has to always be a Kleenex box and easy access to the main living area, and it just lands right here on my desk.
We've got a fire in the tent. It's 5:30 a.m. Let's be the kids who left get in trouble.
So this is our mudroom and laundry room back there in the back. And this was still a mess where everything just kind of piled up from cleaning up after Christmas, and the office back there. All of this, except for that little cooler over there, was trash. So I am taking all of these things to the garage to go put in the trash can and recycling bin. And so I am just cleaning up this whole area. Shoes were everywhere, and I needed to dust and wipe down this whole area as well.
30 a.m. Let's be the kids who left get in trouble again. That star's got nothing on you. That one's brand new, still it's got nothing on you tonight. We've got a fire in the tent. It's 5:30 a.m. Let's be the kids who left get in trouble again. That star's got nothing on you. That one's brand new, still it's got nothing on you tonight.
I needed to get our family calendar board here on our command center wall reset for January. I still had a couple weeks on this calendar that went into January, but something about a new month, a new year, I just wanted it to have January up there, just clean start for the new year. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to go ahead and fill this out for January with all of our things going on, and this is something that I just do every single month. It helps our family flow and everyone to know what's going on and when. So I was getting that done, and if you're curious about my command center wall, I do have a video on how to create your own command center wall and also how we use ours. So I will have those links down below if you're interested. I totally, highly recommend having something like this somewhere in your home because it helps out a ton.
Since the day that we met, and you haven't seen the best of me yet. There's nothing like you and me together, and your eyes have been so hard to forget. But there's something you're trying to hide. There's something you're keeping inside. But I'm trying to get to know you much better. It don't matter how much time it takes.
And I always like to write seasonal things on this chalkboard or little encouragement things for the kids if they have something big going on. So that's what I'm doing here, just writing Happy New Year on this sign because tomorrow is New Year's Day. Right before the kids got out for Christmas break, I emptied out both of their backpacks and washed those in the washer machine. So that is something that I usually try to do if the kids have a little break from school or from time to time because, you know, school germs, and it's the time of year where all kinds of sicknesses and germs are going around. So I gave their backpacks a really good cleaning right before they got out of school. So those are good to go for the new year. So that's something that I highly recommend for you guys to do while you've got your kids home.
Wanna be the first who knows all of your deepest secrets.
To clean my glass and mirrors, I just use a basic mixture of vinegar and water with a microfiber cloth. I just love using that to clean those things with. And I am moving on to cleaning the bathrooms now. I'm now picking up the master bathroom and then cleaning those.
You can count on me for that. So put your hand in mine, I will be there every day. When you're sick of the climb, I will make sure it's okay. I know you didn't ask for any of this, but we reach for the sky. That's for flying colors now. Gonna try to keep the pace, but someday we will find that the world has changed, but we stay true to each other. I will always be there for you whenever you need my help. I'm taking my time to be.
To clean the bathrooms, I use my vinegar and water mixture, of course, for the mirrors, and then for the counters and toilet and everything, I use the Method anti-bac products.
So put your hand in mine, I will be there every day. When you're sick of the climb, I will make sure it's okay. I know you didn't ask for any of this, but we reach for the sky. That's for flying colors now. Show you something new. You gotta know, every day I got your back. Yeah, you can count on me. Yeah. So put your hand in mine, I will be there every day. When you're sick of the climb, I will make sure it's okay. I know you didn't ask for any of this, but we reach for the sky. That's for flying colors now. That's for flying colors now. I wanna be close to you. I'm gonna show you something new. I wanna be close to you. I'm gonna show you something new. Taking my time to be your heart. Don't ever wanna be apart. You gotta know. Oh, here you are, face to
Now here I am cleaning our half bathroom downstairs. It is used all the time throughout the day. I usually keep it pretty cleaned up just because it is so often used, but it needed a really good deep cleaning just from everyone being home so much. And also I had a lot of Christmas decorations in here, so just wiping everything down good, and then I'll start putting some new decor back up in here. Something that I've always wanted to do in this bathroom is hang some shelves on the shiplap wall above the toilet. I haven't done it yet, but that's something that I want to do this year, is hang some shelves back there and then decorate those. So that's one of the things I'm going to do. I don't know when, but that is my list, on my list of things to do for the house this year. So now I am putting away my youngest son's clothes that I folded earlier. The big kids put away their clothes, but I'm just putting his away, and I already put our clothes away. So that's what I'm doing here. And while I am upstairs, I am just giving the kids' bedrooms a quick vacuum. I didn't do that after we took their Christmas trees down, so that's what we're gonna do. Go ahead and give it a good vacuum up here.
It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh, baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
While I'm upstairs, I'm also going to clean the kids' bathroom mirrors. My daughter has her own bathroom, and then my boys share a bathroom, so I'm doing that now. I am letting them clean their bathrooms today. I didn't record that, but they're usually responsible for doing their own bathrooms. I cleaned them really good a couple weeks ago. I'm not really exactly sure how long ago it was. So they just had a really good deep cleaning, and so they can do pretty good upkeep.
I could never let you go. I'm not so sure you believe me.
Next, I am dusting the wood stairs and the wood floor hallway upstairs for the kids' rooms. It's just a small hallway, and I just use my Swiffer duster to do the hallway and the stairs to make sure to get in between the spindles and everything. And then once I'm finished dusting the stairs, I'm going to use my Bona hard wood floor cleaner, and I'm just cleaning the railing and then the hallway upstairs and the spindles and the wood stairs. Now, I am often asked about the shoes that I'm wearing while I'm cleaning my house. We do not wear our everyday shoes in our house. It just kind of grosses me out. So we don't wear shoes in the house, but I do not like to go barefoot, and I do not like my feet to get hot wearing slippers all day long. So these shoes are actually new. My husband usually gets me some every year for Christmas to wear around the house, but this year he said that he did some research and tried to get some really comfortable ones for me because I am on my feet so much during the day. And these are, the brand is Skechers, and they're like a memory foam flip-flops. And they're so comfortable. If I can find the link, I will put it down below, but I am really enjoying these new flip-flops that I'm wearing around the house. So next, now that I've moved on with most of the cleaning and bathrooms and everything, I've gotten all the towels. So I'm going to go ahead and wash all of the colored towels. And then with the towels, I am washing all three of the kids' school shoes. Now that I have them home and they're not just wearing them every single day, I'm going to wash their shoes because they definitely need it. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. This morning, I also washed our sheets for our room. So I'm getting those out of the dryer now, and I'm going to go put those on our bed. I'm not going to just show that in this video because yesterday I already recorded making our bed, and I'm not going to show you again. But we are starting the year off with clean, fresh sheets, which I love. Next are the floors. I am picking up all the chairs and stools so I can make sure to get a really good cleaning under those, but we're going to get all of the downstairs main living area vacuumed.
Could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken?
So I'm curious to know how many of you like to take down your Christmas decorations right after Christmas, or if you kind of enjoy it and wait until the new year to take it all down, or what do you do? I have always been one to take my decorations down right after Christmas and then get the house cleaned and start out clean and just a clean slate for the new year. That's just something that I like to do. It makes me feel good. So I'd like to know what you do. So comment down below and let me know how you go about your Christmas decorations. I do put my decorations up early, so by the time Christmas is here, I am ready to get it all down and just starting out for the new year.
Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. One thing I know for sure, what we have is something worth fighting for. With bad news knocking at my door, but I like it like that. We go all in and I'm falling.
I am going to go ahead and mop now. I am using my Upholstered spin mop. I love this thing. I'm just using hot water with basic old pine saw. It just makes the house feel clean and smell good. So I'm starting out in my laundry room and my dogs are in the bed there. I go ahead and close the gate so they're not going to walk on my wet floor and get little paw prints everywhere. But we're just going to go ahead and get the whole downstairs cleaned. So with the new year, I've also been thinking about some goals and things personally and for my channel that I want to do this year and improve on. So I have some video content in my mind and planned out that I'm going to do, but I also would like to know what you would like to see from my channel. What kind of videos do you want to see? Content? I don't know. Let me know if you have any video ideas down below. I'm always curious and want to know what you guys want to see as well.
Now we're catching fire, 'cause you take me higher. You know you're everything that I ever desire. Every crossing borders, no taking more.
Let me know some of your goals or any improvements that you want to do for yourself this year. Not necessarily resolutions or that you have to have goals because it's a new year, but there's just something about a new year is kind of like it can be a fresh start. So what are some things that you want to improve on or work on this year? I want to know.
I like you like that. I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the
So now I'm finally finished mopping all of the floors. I am going to go ahead and put the chairs back down. My little guy is up from his nap now, so he's joining me again, but we are just finishing up. I believe I have all of the cleaning done now. I'm lighting my candle, and I am finishing up by switching over the towels that I'm washing. I'm putting all of the color towels in the dryer and setting the kids' shoes out just to air dry. And then I am going to start out washing all of the white towels and all of my cleaning cloths. The white towels are mine and my husband's, my kitchen towels and all of that. And I am also washing my spin mop head. So here's my list. I have pretty much checked off everything and done all the cleaning that I want to do for the end of the year to start out the new year off clean. The only other things I have on this list are to work on editing this video that I've been working on. So here you are. This is what we have ended up with. Just some quick shots of my clean house going into the new year. I hope that this video gave you some motivation to get your house reset and a clean start for the new year, whether you're just now taking down your decorations or whether they're already down and you need to get it nice and clean. So I hope that you enjoyed and you're getting your house started off on a clean slate. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new, and also follow me on Instagram at My Organized Tribe. And I hope that you all have a fabulous new year, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.